Good morning, pals. You're about to drop on by and grab some coffee with your pal Al and the most famous man nobody's ever heard of. We're inviting you to come chat about the best things in life. This is Brunch with Pals. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? We're back. It's Sunday. I know that laugh. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great time. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, of course. Thank you for joining us. Mason, Kazu, Kama Studios. Hey, what's up, guys? Look, Mason CC says, I love you, Florida man. You already have fans in here, bro.
Yeah, he's our biggest fan. Everybody's coming in already. They're like, look at these two cutie pies over here.
You got this, Kazu. All right, nice. All right, well, it's good. It's good to see you guys. Everybody else will be joining us in just a little bit because the notifications are slow on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. We're having a problem with it. We'll get into that later. Right now, we have the Florida Men from YouTube.
How's it going?
I don't have the thing, the sample set up yet for the cheers, so I have to do it that way. And of course, we have the luxurious, illustrious, the well-known, but not so well-known that anybody knows him.
That's right.
The Robe.
That's
downstairs.
right.
Right here.
Downstairs.
Hey,
I'm in the downstairs mix-up.
We're in the down. We're going to be talking to the Florida Men. We're going to be talking about your channel, which I enjoy your channel. And I'm glad that you're with us today. I'm glad we're going to be able to nitpick your heads and get into how you guys put together your channel and do all the fun stuff here. So,
thank you.
I think that this is going to be fun. You know why?
Why is that?
Why?
Because the Florida Men are here.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
hashtag Robe approved.
How did you guys come up with the Florida Men? Like, how did you guys get the name?
So, it was this whole gimmick that before we moved down here, we used to listen to this radio station that had a special about Florida men, like the crazy people in Florida.
Well, it was the Florida Man, right? So like
Man,
that whole,
yeah.
Right.
So we're like, we want to do something like that where we're just crazy, off the walls. We don't care what people think, and we're just going to go and make whatever we want.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
I would, yeah. Like everyone was always like, oh my God, look at this, look at this, look at this. Everything is amazing. Everything's incredible. So not all of our videos are about criticizing something, but I feel like a lot of the time we are and giving our true and honest opinion, whether or not we get sponsored. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
But yeah.
I hear you 100%, believe me.
I think people appreciate the reality and real talk with people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
And that's what we go for, is from an outsider perspective, we want to look at the stuff that Disney and Universal does and think, is it practical, and how is it practical, and how does it infect the parks, and what's the overall scheme of it?
Right. That's the thing. Like, it's like every time I watch one of your videos, right? You guys are constantly like, well, first of all, you're funny, which is a big thing with us.
This is him. He's the funny part. He comes up with crazy ideas, and I'm just like, this is perfect. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like the one part,
stupid ideas.
That's like we talked before.
Kinda like
that's the
my hat.
best way. Kind of like the hat.
exactly. But like our niche is, I'm the information and he's the comedy. But
Yeah.
I'll force him to do things that he doesn't want to do, like the Hello Kitty incident. That was me. So, but he comes up with great stuff, like the Jimmy Fallon monologue of his love for Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
No, I didn't come up with that. That's just the truth. But I mean, sure.
Oh, okay.
He's funny. He knows what to do, and he knows how to take situations and just throw them out the window.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, in a short time, how long have you guys been on YouTube? Like total?
Well, we moved in like January and started in like March, I would say.
Yeah, but we made 2 videos in 2018.
We made like 2 really crappy videos. Not to say that all of them aren't. But,
No, they were horrible.
That's how it always starts.
Horrible.
Yeah,
Everything's
I mean,
horrible.
we made those like in like 2018. We weren't living here at the time. But we actually start, you know, piecing things together and, you know, trying to start something like, around February.
Around February of this year.
Or March, yeah.
Okay, and like, that's what I'm saying. For somebody who started just a few months ago, you have a lot of videos out.
Yeah, I mean, well,
you know?
yeah.
I mean,
we don't post every day or anything like that.
You should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And
for a while, we didn't have jobs. We
Right.
had a camera and Disney passes, and we're just like, we're going to make as many videos
Right.
as
So
we
that's right.
well, you reached your first 100 subscribers within a couple of months, which is really good too. That's a big highlight for a channel. These are things that I see because I've watched a lot of channels in my day, and it's like I see these little things mean that you guys are actually going to move forward, and continue on, and do better and better as you guys get better and better. And having 100 subscribers within the first 6 months of your channel being out, you know, 6 to 8 months, that's really, really good. Because most people, like myself, have stagnated under 100 for like the first year until it finally started to pick up. And then I jumped to, and it's funny because YouTube's like spurts. It's like when you hit 100 subscribers, you'll be at like 300 subscribers pretty quickly.
Right, like exponential.
Yeah, and then at 300, it'll pause for a few weeks or months or so, or even sometimes months. And then all of a sudden, you'll jump to like 750. And then it will pause for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you'll be past 1,000. You know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I like what you do though. You guys do have a lot of potential. I want to show something. We're not going to put sound on because it'll echo too much. That's the problem with StreamYard. But I do want to show you guys this right here. This caught my eye right here. You're. Can you guys hear that?
No.
Okay,
No,
good. I can. It's loud as hell for me. But
Copyright.
I like the way you captured this, though. It was a really good, I mean, a decent angle. I hate the tree in front of you, but what are you gonna do? You know.
I was ready to go chop it down.
That was the first showing.
Yeah, that was the soft opening.
Oh, really? The first showing? Okay.
Yeah. And I got there at like 5 o'clock, and all of Japan and America was wall-to-wall people, and right at the front, a World Showcase was wall-to-wall people. So this is right in front of China. But the problem with this show is you want to be in the front of World Showcase so you can see the whole Stargate thing. But if you're so far in the back where America and Japan is, you're really not going to see everything.
Yeah. Got you. But
I like the show.
It is. You guys did a fantastic job on filming it and everything else that. So kudos to you, because I've tried to film it so far, and I'm just, I don't know. I'm thinking about bringing my my Nikon D5100 out and
get something with good aperture.
Yeah, exactly. Something with lenses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something that can get like low aperture.
Right.
But, get really good seating. Get right in the heart of World Showcase and get right onto that Stargate, because you'll miss 90% of the show if you're not seeing it.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you. I've saw it from 3 different areas, and America is actually really, really good. It's got some good spots off to the side on the sides of the the Coliseum or whatever it is.
My question is, in your honest opinion, I mean, is it something worth price of admission?
No.
They're going to be completely honest with you.
Like I said, hashtag Robe approved. The Florida Men. Subscribe to them. They keeps it real, as it were. Just don't end up like, doing what Florida men do, like trying to hump an alligator or something. Just,
we can't promise anything with that.
Whatever gets the views, I guess.
The more we're in Florida, the more we might turn toward the Florida Man image.
Well,
but as far as is it worth a ticket, I think at the time Epcot's worth going for food and wine right now.
Right.
I don't think Enchantment, Harmonious, or Kite Tales is worth anything.
Kite Tales is worth it just to laugh at. I don't know.
I got a video coming out, and I'm trying to do my best to edit it so it's actually enjoyable. But we're gonna see what happens.
We did the opposite. We wanted to make it look horrible.
I wanted it to be horrible, just because
You
it was
did?
entertaining. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of people on that note are kind of upset, from what I understand, about how they've taken out the river show. The big lagoon show that they had that was phenomenal at Animal Kingdom.
Rivers of Light.
Rivers of Light, and they've replaced it with this. It's like,
And the concept art looked so good, and Simba looked beautiful and very elegant, and he looks so awkward now, and he's just watching out, and his face is just so awkward. I hate it.
And another thing I noticed that a lot of people on the internet are posting the parts where the kites come down.
Right.
But the kites are coming down to a loading and unloading area.
Right.
That's what they have it specified for.
Yeah.
But they're making it seem like it's accidents. Like, oh my God, look, it fell. And it's no, they're just done with that prop. So they're moving on to the next.
I think that they should have done it in like a different area, like backstage.
Right.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm sure there's a reason why they didn't. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But they should have just scrapped it, but I don't know, just don't have it look like the animals just like died on the side. You know what I mean?
It does. It's like someone shot him.
Yeah, it looks like Simba just, I don't know. In our video, I said it was a circle of life, so who knows?
Yeah, basically. And I think Bob Chapek loves the Jungle Book because the Jungle Book is like pretty much in every single show right now. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
You have Enchantment. Oh,
Maybe
it's great.
Maybe he'll make a ride, right?
That'd be cool.
That would be very cool.
To have a Jungle Book ride.
They were actually going to put a Jungle Book boat
He would
ride.
totally redeem himself as far as
maybe if they get rid of Dino Land and make like a Jungle Book theme.
They were originally going to put it in Epcot. They were originally going to put it in Epcot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jungle Book would totally work as a water ride.
Right.
I always thought sooner or later they would turn the Jungle Cruise into a Jungle Book themed ride, which I think would be phenomenal. But at the same time, you get these people that what do you call it? That are avid Jungle Cruise aficionados that'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe they did this.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be upset if I wouldn't, but I would be upset.
Yeah.
It's a great ride.
Yeah.
And one would guess that they scrapped the Mary Poppins idea that they had at Epcot.
Oh, yeah.
They threw that out the window.
Yeah, because they're not even putting any Mary Poppins in the show. Enchantment. I would have loved to see Mary Poppins in Enchantment. I mean, it goes quite well, But I didn't see.
That's a whole other discussion.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I'm curious if the Play Pavilion is still being built because no one's talking about that. And
Nobody's talking about that.
About it.
Yep.
Doesn't mean it's not happening though. Disney's funny that way.
They got Space 2020 done, Space 220 done. But
my thing is the whole Tiana,
the Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain, dude, Splash Mountain could totally be the Jungle Book ride.
That's true.
If you think about it,
that's a good idea.
They would take a lot of remodeling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things going on.
Not much though.
They could totally revamp that ride and make it into the Jungle Book ride, which I think that's really because that's a Disney classic. They keep coming up with these ideas for the later movies, the newer movies. They're not the classics though. You know what I'm saying? People still don't put. I mean, the young kids do, somewhat, but even the young kids watch the classics. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's my thing.
Yeah, I think that with things like Galaxy's Edge and Avatar, Pandora, like they are straying away from. I mean, the lands are great, but they are straying away from the classics, like you said. That would have been awesome to see something like Jungle Book in Splash Mountain. They would need some like blue dye just to get Baloo in there. But other than that, I mean, I don't think it'd be that hard. But I think it'd be good. Yeah, I have no idea what they're gonna do for it now and how it's gonna look, but hopefully it'll be cool.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Another thing you guys do is you did a video called Gimmicks in Theme Parks, and let me share that out. I really liked this one too because you were, like I said, the realism was there. You know, you weren't, like we say before, where, you know, a lot of YouTubers that are Disney YouTubers, they want to keep, for some reason, they want to keep to the branding for some reason to, like, I guess, impress them, which they're, I mean, you know.
Well, they're all striving for media, Al. You know what I mean?
Why would you want to be on media? Like, being on Disney media is being, like, chained to a fence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're getting chained to Bob Chapek.
Yeah. And, like, it's great. You get a lot of perks and stuff like that, but it's like you have to do what they tell you to do.
Yeah.
You can't, you know, as we know from our friends.
And you got to give that polished G-rated freaking crap of a video. You know, I didn't know adults are, you know, like my thing is I don't perform for 6-year-olds, bro. Like I don't cater to 6-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have 47 kids. I get it. You know what I'm saying? There should be some G-rated material out there, but like my thing is I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna do grown ass man stuff that may other grown ass men might find comical, and and you know attract the lady folk, as it were. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. I understand completely. I have to follow him around.
Like
so I know what you mean.
Me and Al are like two wild and crazy guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it seems like you guys are some up and coming wild and crazy guys, which I like the ideas.
Thank you.
I do too. Like this was great. You know, you were showing off that, and it's true. We all have it in the back of our heads that you know you were going to spend $60 on a wand at Universal just so we could point it out of the window. I know, right? Yeah.
But like we wanted to poke fun almost at people who worship Disney and try to get on Disney's good side. And we have the one clip where Jaden's like, Trevor, you can't talk bad about Disney. We have to get like free cruises and stuff. Like, it's not my fault they made a crappy show. And then we flip up the camera and we're like, oh yeah, this show's amazing.
I love it, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's just great. It's just so refreshing to have somebody be like, you know, like say what they really do. And I tried to do that for a while with Florida Freaks, you know, like sometimes I would go off, you know, campus, if you will, and do my own thing. But but I don't sugarcoat anything either. You know,
especially with this video, because I'm a big Star Wars fan and a Harry Potter fan, so I collect all these things, and I realized that the price is so high and the quality of these things is so low. It was great to make a video just basically showing people don't get this stuff.
I mean, a lot of it was like we were sitting there making fun of everything, but honestly, it was all from personal experience. So, like, you know,
I've been there.
Like, there's a clip of us opening our closet, and like you see like all these lightsabers because we bought all the lightsabers and we bought all these things, and it's like they are not practical. And you know, at the end of our video, we really make sure to make the point, like, go to Sci-Fi, you know, go to Trails End, go, you know, like do something like that instead of spending $220 to put pieces of metal together that's going to sit in your closet. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely a discussion to be had because I know people are going to be like, well, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. And if I want to build my own lightsaber, I think it's worth it. And if they think it's worth it, then, but we made sure to say that was our opinion.
But
by all means,
and see how many kids have lightsabers.
Oh, it's
and
insane.
then look at the parents' faces because they look like they just got like shot. They're like, I just spent $600 on glowing.
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
In my closet.
Yeah.
I've yet to buy any of that crap. I'm just
good.
Not that dude.
I haven't bought one yet either. But if I did buy one, it would be on the back of my stream. You know?
Right, exactly, and that's when it would be useful
on the wall, right? Yeah, I would get my $200 worth out of it.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan too, man. I just can't see forking out that kind of money for, you know, unless it's a real lightsaber and I can cut Al's head off. You know what I'm saying? In a drunken trooper.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
For the views.
Just need 10 years and you can get one.
Yeah, did you guys ever see that? Like they're making, I think it's only for like the shows in the parks, but it's like a lightsaber that's similar and it actually springs out of the hilt. Right,
yeah. And
that looks insane.
That does. That looks cool. And you could probably pick one up for like $700.
I am not a fan of Harry Hogwarts.
Yeah, he's really not.
Harry Hogwarts is an abomination to Jaws at Universal. I'm sorry. I'm old school. I like the Jaws ride. I had nothing wrong. That was one of the main things. Like, I would go to Universal just to ride Jaws. and
Yeah.
I haven't been back since they removed Jaws.
Wow.
You know, that's my personal. What do they call that when you're offended by everything? You know what I'm saying? I'm offended by this. You know what I'm saying?
You're offended by it.
I'm offended. They have hurt my
You're
feelings.
triggered, right? Exactly.
I'm triggered. Yeah.
But I'm a Universal fanboy, and since I moved down here, I've become more of a Universal fan than Jaden. He remains like a Disney fan. But I think what Universal's been doing nowadays is, I think they're going to surpass Disney at a certain point.
Well,
so?
No, their quality has jumped up quite a bit as far as a lot of the stuff, the new stuff that they're coming out with, and thank God they're not following the old way of Universal that used to just recycle a ride idea. Like you had Spider-Man, then you had Transformers,
Right.
then you had
It's the same track,
Right.
with the same special effects.
Same exact thing all the way around, and then you have like Kong, and you have
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious,
Oh,
right?
God.
Which is the same exact track, same exact ordeal, same everything. You know, we got the bus that drives up to a
King
camera.
Kong. The King Kong ride back in the day, though, was spectacular.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Why they
That
got
was
rid
pretty
of that?
cool.
I know they had problems with the animatronic, but
That was the cable
know.
cars. You were in a cable car, yeah.
And
yeah,
then
that
they
was
got
a
rid of
sick ride,
Twister
dude. Like
and
a lot of the rides
Blaster.
on the intro when they first, were pop. That's what I'm saying. Universal has its ups and downs, but then again, so does Disney.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, a lot of this is like just promoting the movies, like because they made the Skull Island King Kong movie, right? Like the newer version of it. So that's probably one of the main reasons why. Obviously, Fast and Furious, like they did that to promote the movies, but God, that is
It's
like
a horrible
the
ride.
worst ride I've ever. It is absolutely terrible. I mean,
I absolutely agree.
it's so funny though. It's like it's hilarious, like because it's so bad, and like Vin Diesel is just, oh my God.
Yeah,
I personally think Vin Diesel is a bad actor. Yeah, I do. But just because the way he is, where he's like, yeah, we got to get him in the truck. You know, it's like, dude, just say your lines a little better. I can do better than that. And I'm not even an actor. I just play one on TV.
Horrible. Yeah, we made fun of that in the video. We have one video called Expectations versus Reality.
Right.
And at the time, it was still when you had to wear the masks outside and inside.
Oh, that sucked.
We just tore apart Fast and Furious. It was so funny. That and Galaxy's Edge.
Very confusing ride.
It is.
I never know what's happening. I'm always like lost.
We cursed a little bit in that video, and we got some slack from our friends. They're like, "How dare you say the F-bomb in Universal?" I'm like, "Well, it's a garbage ride, so what am I
It
supposed to do?"
deserves it. Yeah.
I mean,
drop the F-bomb.
no, that's
I never do. I don't talk like that. It's not very nice.
No, we don't. We try to keep our language down, but to tell you the truth, like I noticed that's like a Disney thing. You know, it's like a Disney vlogger thing to stay proper, right? But you go to a gaming channel, and it's like the F word every 5 seconds.
English.
So
No
it's
holds barred.
yeah.
And that's what we're going for. Like, we're just gonna say what's on our minds.
Yeah.
We don't care.
I mean, that was like
Exactly.
the only one we really like cursed in. But as far as the whole idea of everything is incredible, everything is great, like we have done like merchandise reviews. And honestly, I regret doing them and talking about merchandise as much as we did. But that's something that like I'm sure you guys know everyone is super honed in on, and this shirt is incredible, and it's going to make all your dreams come true if you buy this cake, or I don't know. It's just overpriced to me.
Hold on. That being said, if you notice what I'm wearing, that shirt came out in 1971, son.
Oh wow!
I haven't seen that shirt since 1971, son.
You haven't washed it. You haven't washed it since 1971.
No. This is from the vintage thing.
Oh right.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's a reproduction of the
Oh,
shirt.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's got a little meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To us old timers, it's been going to Disney since 1971.
1971, boys. It's 50 years ago. But
You youngins don't know nothing about that. I tell you, back in our day, we were happy to get a shirt like this.
That's when cash members were a lot more friendlier, if you know what I mean. No, but
That's
seriously,
fact though. Like these shirts bring up memories of when Disney didn't listen to me. They didn't have any. The souvenirs they had were like less than crap. Like there was like nothing.
Yeah.
So to get a shirt that had Mickey on it from Walt Disney World, man, that was something to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
what's up, Paul?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That Bassmaster.
Yeah. So that's the meaning behind the behind this particular shirt. You know, most of the shirts, they're not worth $40. You know what I'm saying? Like I totally agree with anytime you say stuff like that because you know it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know corporate's got to make money, but at the same time, it's like, come on.
I mean, it's almost a whole like outlet and genre
It's
of
a
the
cult.
parks. It's almost cultish.
It is cultish.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, Monday, a big line is coming out for the 50th. And I guarantee you, everyone and their mother's going to be at Magic Kingdom. And they're going to be fighting in the Emporium. There's going to be a video about it. I'm going to be in the fight. So keep an eye out for that.
I gotta get the deal.
But every time I go to the Magic Kingdom, the Emporium's loaded because everyone's buying 50,000 Starbucks cups.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
Spirit
yeah.
jerseys, it like takes the fun out of it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm
And
not
that's-
one to, like I said, I'm not one to there's certain things, you know, like I didn't go to the Emporium to get this shirt from the vintage area that they have. I went online and got it. You know what I mean?
Right,
'Cause,
exactly.
I'm not a people person per se. You
And
know,
that's the thing too. Like I
I
hope
have
the
my stalkers.
online,
You know what I'm saying?
right? I hope I hope the online push continues. Because
Yeah.
it would be better for everybody to just buy their merchandise online and not have to go to the parks to buy them
Oh yeah.
and
And
ruin
actually
everybody else's
enjoy
vacation.
themselves at the park,
Right.
for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That used to be a thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Yeah,
heard of it.
There's rides at the
Yeah.
parks, I heard. Where you
There are rides.
sit on a boat and it, like,
Wait a
you
minute,
look
there
at
are?
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's rides.
Oh, I just thought it was all merchandise. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, if you go
You
to
know-
like, the Emporium.
One of the most classic things of Disney is to put a shop at the end of every
Right, exactly.
ride. You know,
That's why I go on the ride just to get to the gift shop. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly,
just the
yeah, you know.
process.
Just, you got to get there somehow.
Yeah,
No.
that's what they should do with the Emporium. Put a ride and
Right.
then load out into the
Right.
Emporium. And
Right.
just,
That's it.
Above
Or
it
have-
or whatever. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if a gift shop emptied out into another gift shop?
yeah,
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Gift shop for the gift shop.
We heard the electric umbrella will be opening up pretty soon here, from what I hear. too.
Really?
Yeah, they're putting the finishing touches on that. That's
one of
going
my
to be
favorite
another
services.
That's gonna be so
another
Now-
month or it's a month or two out. and-
I
and
love
we should be-
all the stuff they're doing at Epcot.
I do too.
The creation shop is
I hate
amazing.
it.
Why
What?
do you hate it?
Who said that?
You did.
Oh, well, the creation shop. When you're looking at Mouse Gear versus the creation shop, I think the creation shop just what?
Continue.
No, I just think that the creation shop is just like a kind of like to what we were just talking about. It's like if you ever walk into an Apple store, it's designed so that the products are being displayed to you and you're like, oh my God, look at that. So that's kind of, I mean, it's nice in there,
It's
but
true.
Mouse Gear was just so real and just seemed cool. I mean, it was kind of
I
ugly in
agree,
there.
actually.
But the creation shop is like an Apple store where it's like, oh my God, look at these new Mickey ears that came out. Look at this 50th
Right.
stuff. It's like,
Let me ask you, because you've been in there. I haven't been in the creation shop. We were just at Epcot and doing a drink around the world, so I was in a drunken stupor. I didn't even realize to go in there. And Mouse Gear used to smell like a baby's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like diapers, like just you know, it had a scent to it. Let's just put it
And that
that
was
way.
my fault. I
Do
apologize.
you still
I
smell
used-
that when you went in the creation shop
You
or not?
smell. You know how
I
like
used-
Club Cool
used-
has that smell, like that soda sulfury smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right next to it. It has that same smell.
it does.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yep. So
I don't
it's because of Beverly, I think.
I was
But
just worried about the
I
theming.
love the creation shop. I like what they do with the mural in the back, and they have the Mickey statues. Besides the merchandise, I love
So
what they did with
yeah,
it.
you like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like the atmosphere.
Exactly, the atmosphere.
I got you.
And
yeah.
at night, they have the same lights that they have on Spaceship Earth on the roof. So
To me, from what I've seen, it looks like an H&M/Disney. You know what I'm saying?
It's the hot topic of Disney.
I'm another one tells it like it is. You hear me?
It's the hot topic of Disney. You know, the Spencers, if you will. Yeah.
I mean, just don't go in the back.
Just don't go in the back.
I like it though. I like Club Cool too.
The back room's off limits.
Like
I do like Club Cool.
They kind of like condensed it a little bit, added more flavors. They did get rid of my favorite soda, so
The Kuwait.
the Kuwait.
Oh, the Kuwait, really?
They used to have that at Blizzard Beach.
I haven't been in there yet. Every time I go there, there's a line wrapped around the freaking building.
You'll wait an hour for it.
You gotta.
I'm not a fan of Coke.
Around though, while you're in there,
I'm a Pepsi guy.
You gotta stand around there, and you gotta be like, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta take your time. No, they have a barbecue flavored soda.
So bad.
Oh my God! Is that the new Beverly?
It's like, it's funny because
doing, kid?
it's like barbecue sauce. You think it would be from America, but it's not. It's from China.
China.
Like
Of course it is.
Yeah.
But the floor is
Just like Bob Chapek.
He's like, I want my barbecue soda. He
I'm
sips
just
that
kidding.
roads rides.
Oh, I'm not.
Just goes. He's like, I refurbish now.
I'm just thankful that they brought back Club Cool, man, because you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm waiting for? You know what I'm waiting for for them to present?
Yeah.
Is the Walt Disney statue that's supposed to be in the middle of the new construction area. It's a huge statue. It's supposed to be looking out. And, and
I forgot they were doing that.
He's sitting on the steps, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be pretty amazing. I can't wait to take pictures of that.
I'm excited for Electric Umbrella, though, because the last time I was there was in January of 2019. December of 2019 before COVID.
Right.
And they had the best burger there. With
That's when I was
pork
there.
And the onion
January,
ring.
actually. Yeah.
So good.
The what? The pulled pork?
It was pulled pork, onion rings, and like this aioli sauce. It's so good. It's like the best burger.
That's the thing. It's like Electric Umbrella was fast counter, but it didn't have the quality of fast counter, if you will. Yeah. You know, it had more of a better quality. You were getting your money's worth over there.
Yeah.
You know? Still cheap.
Well, we made a video on quick services, and that's a whole different topic. But we kind of just said don't do quick service in Disney, which is a bold thesis. But I mean, under certain conditions, it's worth it. But in the grand scheme of things, we didn't think it was worth it. Just because for the amount of money that you're paying, if you're going to spend a little bit more, obviously it depends, like I said, on what you're talking about. But if you spend a little bit more money, you can go to a sit down.
Right.
Have you ever had a cheeseburger spring roll?
No.
No, at Satuli's?
No, at
Magic Kingdom, Adventureland.
Oh, no. We haven't had that.
No.
Cheeseburger spring roll will change your religion.
It's all right. He loves it. I think it's I don't know. I'm always like, man, it's cheeseburger flavored dog food. It's fantastic. You know? But he loves it for some reason. I don't know why.
Listen, I love the snacks they have, like the Kakamora float at the Aloha Isles.
Oh,
yeah.
The
best thing ever. If they get rid of that, I am never going to Disney. I'm
Yeah.
burning my pants. But
that is pretty good. I wish they offered that at the Poly, because they got Dole Whip stuff at the Poly, and I really, it just makes sense to have more of a cock float over there.
Yeah.
But my thing also is, have you ever had those little bun things? Remember, Al, the little teriyaki buns?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, the little Japanese thing? With
we had them over at
cocoa bread thing, and they pinch it up, and it's cute, and it's
the Food
delicious.
and Wine Festival, we were eating that at it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they also have it at Animal Kingdom over there, and what the hell's that movie? Flight of Passage and all that piss. Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah,
the land that should have never been.
Oh, that's what the pod things.
The
yeah,
pods.
That's the Toys.
Yeah.
Satuli's is good.
Satuli's is I think it's the best quick service.
This here was a really good idea for your channel too. I think you should have probably
yeah.
did a couple
Video,
more.
yeah.
The execution
Yeah.
was
Just
interesting.
sloppy.
It's okay. It was, it was an idea. It was the first time you did it and everything else like that. And
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. Like, if you continue on, you could probably make it even more and more better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I think people who have a 3D camera.
Oh, yeah,
The
we-
360 degree camera. Yeah.
We were actually talking about that.
Yeah.
I think they're
if
missing an
idea-
opportunity here. You know what I
Oh.
mean?
That would be, yeah.
That would be
I
great.
Didn't we? That,
We were thinking that.
I wanted to redo this, like where we went to Epcot or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's an interesting idea because when I used to watch Disney videos, I would watch it not obviously for the informational aspect, but to get a fix. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like this idea kind of fulfilled that, and it could have fulfilled that for people. Just to be like, oh my god, I missed the parks. And it's not as much as looking at all the new stuff. It's kind of just enjoying the parks and what's already there instead of talking about a T-shirt for 20 minutes. So I thought that this was interesting. Hey, let's go on the rides. Hey, let's do a full day. Which I think is cool. And I think that people, that's why I want to revisit that idea. That one, I think we could execute a little bit better. Our camera in the dark obviously is
It's
a little
horrible.
interesting.
Hey, one of the hardest things. One of the hardest things. All
But
right.
yeah, I thought it was an interesting idea. I do want to revisit it.
What I want to do if we redo this is have both of us in this and pretend that you're with us in the park.
The Florida men
And
take you to Disney.
What I want to do is get
That
us
would be
into
cool.
an argument and
Yeah,
just have the
we just
video
start arguing.
like you awkwardly going through this park.
Honestly, that would be
We're
an
fighting with
accurate
each other.
representation of Disney. Just the families arguing at like 3:00 before they eat dinner, or like 4
Yeah, yeah. Everybody always has like some type of spat in the middle of Disney World.
It's great.
all the time.
I don't want to
Especially
go on that. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't. But do we really have to eat right now? Yeah,
Yeah.
And they have to always include everybody else around them. When they're
Right.
doing.
Exactly.
Just so everybody else's, vacation is completely ruined. That's what we have to do.
Yep.
I noticed that.
That's one of our
Great.
next goals. And we want to do more stuff outside of the parks. Like we want to do a SeaWorld video, but
well, that's not outside of the parks, but
outside of Disney and Universal.
yeah.
But the
Or in
problem
Birdwell.
is I'm afraid that we're gonna dance around the whole PETA cancel SeaWorld thing.
Yeah, like we made a TikTok on SeaWorld. It was literally just like a pelican standing there and someone was commenting about how I shouldn't be at SeaWorld, and I was just like, come on.
Dang.
Yeah. Because, when you drive into it, you always see the protesters outside yelling at you.
Which is fun. It's a great way to start off your day. I
Yeah.
love to go to the park with protesters.
Like,
Definitely.
like on a Tuesday morning, don't they have anything better to be doing? I don't know.
But
I don't know.
we want to make a video about why SeaWorld sucks, but not because of the whole animal thing. Like I want to talk about like the clientele, the customer service, how the rides are great, but the park itself is just not as good as Universal and Disney.
No. And like every time I go to SeaWorld, which I've only been to SeaWorld a couple of times, but I do have an annual pass for it. I'm looking to go back again. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like I'm gonna more concentrate on the, better aspects of it and kind of let everybody know that there are certain little things that you have to beware of.
One of the thing that really bothers me about SeaWorld, and it also, hypes up Universal and Disney, is that they always play this really loud, just like dubstep music in the park. Like you'll be at like the Italian theme section and it's just blast. I'm like, like Disney, you walk into Adventureland, you hear, the marimbas and it sounds great. And you're really into the theming, but there it's just like, you can't even hear myself think, it's so loud. That's the part that bothers me the most. I don't know why, but it's just,
Absolutely.
like Disney,
I agree.
in between lands, like you walk from, Main Street and then over to Adventureland, like it just is so smooth. And I think that really, it's not something that you think about, but
Right.
it's in the back of your mind. For me, it's really something that adds to the whole experience.
It's just
been plaguing Jaden for the
oh
longest
my
time.
god, it haunts me at night. I'm just asleep and I just hear SeaWorld music. It's just hard.
well, see, like, there's always something though. Like with Universal, with me, it's be more lenient with vloggers going on your rides with cameras,
Yes.
man. Let them
Horror
fucking
Nights.
do it. Like that is the dumbest thing I've ever like thought about, because it's like the whole thing is this. Okay, Disney, the reason why they don't care if you film on their rides is because they figure your publicity that I ain't got to pay for.
Right,
Like
exactly.
you're going to go on the ride, you're going to film it and everything else. People are going to see it on YouTube, and what are they going to do? They're going to come to Disney World because they're going to be like, "Wow, I want to ride that ride," and they come to Disney World. And it's like Universal, man. You go on, it's like, "Oh, I can't bring that camera on the ride." It's like, why?
Yeah.
What? You got like a criminal back there that you don't want to show off? It's working for you.
Honestly,
he's trying to get through his sentence.
I agree with you. On Fast and the Furious, they should still have that policy.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you don't want to show
No one wants to see
them.
that ride.
But no, yeah, it's ridiculous.
But-
I was holding. I think we were either holding our camera like down, or like I was holding my phone down, walking into like a house at Horror Nights, and they were like, "Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
put that
they
away." I
literally
was
go
like,
reaching for your phone, and they're like, "Go put that away."
I'm like,
Like I
oh
was
my
doing a
God.
Snapchat, and
I know.
got so pissed. I was recording. I'm like, "Calm down, it's Horror Nights."
Yeah.
Who
It
cares?
just sucks. Yeah, like when I went on that show for oh god, what is it? It's the spy show
Disaster?
it's
Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne, right? Yeah, it took the place of Terminator. When I went on there, the guy, the associate, almost called him a cast member. The associate was like, "Hey, you can't bring the camera in." And I said, "Listen," I said, "I'm not going to film the show. I promise you I won't. I will turn it off and put it away in my bag.
Yeah.
Okay, but I just want to film all like the queue line, basically, all the way
Right.
until we actually go in. Is that cool?" And he's like, "As long as you do that, everything will be cool." And I said, "Okay," and I did that, but it sucked because if I would have filmed that show is freaking amazing, dude.
It's great.
Yeah.
Like it's like being
Oh, it's
in a
sick,
movie
yeah.
on a movie set, but yet you're
Yeah.
in the movie because you could see how they do the new LED, three-dimensional.
Oh yeah. That
Video,
screen is so like high definition. I love it.
Yeah,
We
it's
were
not
fortunate enough to see what happens when it breaks down. And
Right.
the team member comes out and explains how the show works. And
Yeah.
they bring the props out and they scoot them back. And it's so cool how this show is all computer with like 3 people.
right.
The way they do
Oh,
it is
I know.
fantastic.
Oh, I know. And another thing is that they show you a good point that how Hollywood has evolved from being a green screen where you have the actors on a stage and they don't even know like where something is until after edits, after
Yeah,
post-production. So it's like the director's basically just saying, "Okay, there's a monster in front of you to your
Right.
left, and you have to
Right.
look at him and scream,"
Yeah.
But now, because of the LED monitoring in the background, that huge screen behind them, they could actually see the character that they're looking
Yeah.
at or see the area that they're
Yeah.
looking at,
Because Mandalorian did that too.
Right, Mandalorian was full LED chroma key basically.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
it amazed me, but I couldn't. I wish I could have filmed it. I would have made a beautiful video of
It's a
that.
Yeah.
great show.
yeah.
It's so good.
You would think
That's
they
the
would
thing
want you to
with
do that too, like for
I
the
know.
like you said, the publicity.
I don't know why they don't.
But
Ah,
like,
stupid
Tim
reason.
Tracker is Universal Media, so he's able to do stuff like that because he goes to a media
Right.
event. He's able to jump on a ride. He's able to do whatever he needs to do. Anybody who is media for them or associated with the media.
Maybe we just need to get there. So, like, if
Yeah.
I just talk good about Universal, I can record the rides.
I doubt we'll make it. I doubt we'll
At this
make
point,
it.
it's
I
like-
wouldn't
We're gonna
mind
watch
having a
for-
media pass for Universal just on that case.
especially
Yeah.
with Hard Night stuff and what they do
Yeah.
with that.
Oh yeah, like filming your reaction in the houses,
That would be
like how.
awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
Yeah.
let's get to Disney news real quick. We only got about 15
Yes.
minutes left.
I like to talk.
Yeah, but it's great. It's great. You guys' channel. I've been posting it in the comments
Yeah.
too. Go ahead, click them, check them out, hit subscribe. We want to get them up a little bit. So if you're watching this after the fact too, make sure I put the link in the description down below. So click their description. Go to the description, click their link. Go over there, hit subscribe for them. You will
Thank
not be mistaken by doing
Thank
so
you.
because I'm telling you, it's actually really good stuff.
Don't
man.
watch the
Funny.
dinosaur one.
Just don't watch the dinosaur video.
Yeah.
That
We're
one
not
was.
talking
Why?
about
Why
the
do you say that?
It's
We,
so
I
bad.
think we showed up to the park wanting to film something else, and then we came up with that on the spot. And we're
Oh.
like,
Oh.
let's just make us like.
I liked it though. It's funny though, man.
Thank you.
I like it because they're trying to find the dinosaur ride, and so they go on these different things, and then you guys end up on the Triceratops ride, and it's so the way they shot it is great because he's just like.
Yeah, we had to ride it twice because Trevor was
Yeah.
in the car behind me, so he could. Or no, you were in front of me.
Yeah.
And then
So he
like
can film you.
the song "Happy" by what's his name, Pharrell.
Yeah,
was playing.
in
It
the
was just like
background.
so dumb. It was,
Yeah, but it was great though. And then you had the off, the third party view from the sidelines watching
Right,
you
yeah.
go around on the ride. Those guys. I thought it was good. It was really good. I don't know why you
Thank
guys
you.
don't like that. It's funny.
Thank
Which
you.
one did you meet Tim Tracker on though?
the
The
WandaVision
Florida
one.
Men.
The
It's
Florida
called
Men.
Previously on the Florida Men.
Oh, okay, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
right here.
That
I
one
saw
was
it.
fun to make.
And Jaden did the music for that. He
Yeah.
played-
Well, yeah, it's now our intro. The Florida Men song. I guess that's what I just called it, and that's what it's called now. No, I don't know, but yeah, it's like I think it's the 4th episode of WandaVision, the intro. Someone said the dinosaur ride is my favorite ride. Mason, no, the Living with the Land is my favorite ride.
This is
Oh,
this
this
is a
was-
good one though.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
this
the
one was
previously
crazy.
on the floor, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like your edits though. Your edits are good, man.
We put a lot of time in editing.
oh god.
Wait, this is-
Dude, yeah, for real. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I like your stuff, man.
thank you.
And I think we'd get along. We need to get together in the parks for real.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do that.
Yeah,
I'm down. Yeah.
I'm down for that.
But let me talk about a couple of other things real quick. First
Yeah.
of all, in Disneyland, if you guys aren't aware of, the monorail is back on track now. It's actually running again.
There we go.
That has been one of the rides, or well, see at Disneyland, the monorail is actually a ride. It's not really a transportation thing, other than going to Disney Springs and back, I believe, right? I think you can go to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where it takes you. But also it goes around the park. Which
Right,
the
yeah.
one in Disney World doesn't go around the park. It actually
Right.
is transportation.
Right.
So, but it's back up and running. It's great. Like
Cool.
I'm very excited. The reason why I say that is because I plan to go to Disneyland. Fairly
Al,
soon.
I've been quiet all this time. You know what I
Yeah.
think the monorail is in Disneyland? I think that's their people mover.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? That's,
They got
that's
rid
the
of their people
equivalent,
mover.
the equivalent to our people mover. You know?
Yeah.
Right. They got rid of their people mover. So
Right. Right.
But it's pretty interesting that that's back. As far as us over here, and in Disneyland, they finally brought back the. It's taking a minute to load in, but they brought back the Piano Man on Main Street.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh my god, I love him.
So very interesting, and I love that too. I love getting a
So
hot
great.
dog of Casey Jones coming
Right.
out. He's playing the piano.
Yeah,
You know?
he's great. He's such a good player too.
It is. It's really good. It's really great that they're both playing back again.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, and he
A
is
little
the
bit
best.
about ragtime, see?
Yeah.
and this guy right here, Randy. What's his whole name? I forgot what his full name is. Randy Morris.
Yes.
Randy Morris has been playing the piano at Disneyland for 50 years.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Since
That's
1970.
crazy.
Yeah.
He-
I
he-
remember seeing him.
19 years old, he worked in 1970 at Disneyland
That's crazy.
Wow.
before deciding to move east and accepting to perform at Walt Disney World Park.
That is awesome.
So he played the favorites, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, The Magic is Calling for the
Yep.
50th anniversary. Yeah, so amazing guy, man, and like it's incredible to have people like that,
Yeah.
One of the videos I wanted to do for the 50th anniversary is actually, I got to wait till the robe comes back because I can't go on a boat without the robe. But I want to charter a boat out of the Polynesian and head over to the tennis shoe tree.
Oh, yeah.
And commemorate that. Watch, everybody's going to do that now. Okay, now that I just said that, you're going to see like five to 10 other creators, Disney creators. They're all going to hire a boat and go out there and do that. And they're not even going to
See the
say,
Florida men
thanks,
out there."
Al.
Yeah, we're gonna be out
The
there
Florida
next
men
week.
are going to be out there.
Yeah. No, you guys are fine. Just take me with you. I live 20 minutes from the park, so
I'll drive. Don't
there's
worry.
no excuse.
We'll crash
Yeah.
into Discovery Island. That'll be great.
Exactly. But no, I mean, I don't know. That was one idea that I was thinking about having doing.
I like it. That's a
Possibly.
good idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and everybody's talking about this right here. Oh, God. Have you seen the meme? There's already memes on this already. Hold on. I got to share it again. But there's already memes on this. The new outfit from
Oh
Mickey.
no, I didn't see this.
They're referring to him as Where's Waldo? Because where's Waldo? You know, Waldo wears the blue
Right,
pants. He has like
Yeah.
a striped shirt, and then he has the scarf on.
Incoming
you know.
lawsuits.
Oh, yeah. They're like, why did he make him look like Where's Waldo? But yeah.
Honestly, I
so-
like that though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do
that
you
is
do you
pretty
like
nice.
that? I
Yeah, I
like
like
Minnie. Minnie
Minnie's
looks
good.
great,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but she's got the polka. I like how they kept the polka dots on.
See, wait.
Her,
You
I mean?
know what we do? I just realized. Ready? Like everything that people don't like about the parks, we say we like, and then everything people love, we say we don't like.
Yeah.
Like Kite Tails, I said I liked it for some
I
reason.
hated
Like,
it, but
I just realized that.
it's not that bad. I mean, the
I don't
plushes
think
look
so.
nice. I'm curious
I mean-
what they're going to do with everyone else.
You know, listen, if they are preparing for a new amazing show, and this is just something to kind of stick in the middle of it
Right.
because it's not
Yeah.
ready yet, then fine.
Yeah.
And we just don't know about it yet. You know, they're not putting any publicity out yet, but all of a sudden they're going to be like, you know, they're going to take this away, and all of a sudden this awesome show is going to come, and everybody's going to be like, wow, that's crazy. You know, like
Yeah.
with the drones. I'm still waiting for the drones. Do you remember the drones?
Yeah.
What happened to
was
that idea?
awesome.
They did
Yeah.
the drones at Disney Springs.
They
Was that,
did.
2016.
Something
they
like
looked
that.
great.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Disneyland had it for the what was it? The paint the magic paint
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
They did the drones, and so I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see it. You know, where's it at?
Yeah, such a cool idea, and they were able to do it. I don't know why, you know.
Many moons ago,
The dinosaur ride is Jaden's favorite.
do you
ride.
guys remember the dragon that
Yes.
flew over?
Yes.
That made everybody be like, holy crap, Disney's got some serious technology.
Yeah,
But they never did it again. Like,
No.
Yeah.
They
I
do
don't know.
have the X-Wings for Galaxy's
Oh
Edge.
yeah, that's another thing.
yeah.
I didn't. The what? Sorry.
The X-Wings.
Really?
X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that like what, 2
What?
days or 1 day?
Yeah, it was for the grand opening at Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. They had X-wing drones fly over.
But I remember the dragon, and I think it spit fire, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
They
it was,
do
it was
have-
sick. It was the sickest
Yeah.
thing I ever saw.
I do like how
And
they
I
have the
only witnessed it like
animatronics.
once, and I was just like, "What the hell is that?" It's
At
pretty
Disneyland, the Spider-Man animatronic, that thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Where he's-
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
And
I
he
mean,
just-
it's kind of funny to just imagine that being in person, but because he just like I don't know through the air. He's just
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
but it's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
that thing that is. They need to bring that over here.
That
Yeah.
is. I want to see that. Yeah, that is amazing. But the thing is the deal with Universal, they can't bring stuff
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
into the Disney park
yeah.
until they change that deal. You know,
They just make like a Mickey Mouse one or something. I don't know.
They just
That'd be
I know,
fun
right?
to see him.
convert it a little bit so to avoid copyright.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though they own it, which is kind of
Mickey-
weird. That's what I'm saying. It's like Disney
Mickey
owns
dressed
it.
as Spider-Man.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Anything Mickey dressed as something is always awesome.
Yeah.
Like all the Star
Yeah.
Wars stuff, like Jedi Mickey, which is they don't even do that stuff anymore. But that was so cool. I loved all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Darth
Absolutely.
Vader, or no,
Goofy.
Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Vader, Goofy, Darth Maul, Donald. That was all cool.
Hmm.
All that stuff.
But we're looking forward to some really cool stuff. Are you going to the after party for Christmas?
Probably not.
No, probably not.
I'm the same way. And
Yeah.
the reason why is because it's $190 a person. That's why I'm
Yeah.
not going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you're an annual pass holder or not, it's $190. $190 a person.
We should get one for free.
Yeah.
That would be nice. You know,
Hello, Universal does Horror Nights for
Universal Halloween Horror Nights for free
Come
for
on,
premium
Disney.
members. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I'm not doing that Christmas thing because
Yeah. I want to, but
yeah.
I can't. I can't afford that. And the thing is like if I go, like I can afford paying for me to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can't afford for me, my wife, and my 2 kids. But the
Right.
thing is I'm going to Disney World for Christmas. It's a Christmas celebration. I want my wife, and call me crazy, but I want my wife and kids there
Right, exactly.
to enjoy the thing.
Right.
So I can't just spend, $750 for 2.5 hours,
Yeah, that's hard. I can't
of
believe
Christmas fun.
Mhm.
You get free Mickey bars though, right?
You do. You get
I
free
did
stuff.
There you go.
I did the Boo Bash thing.
You did Boo Bash, yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't worth it.
No.
It wasn't. No.
It looks
It's just-
like
we're being real,
$1,000
guys.
later, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
felt
we-
like
we could
maybe
joke
the time-
around. So.
the time I went, like I felt like the lines were shorter
Yeah.
before the party started. Like for the rides, like it seemed like when everybody got there for the party, the lines were a mile long. But like right before that, when everybody was clearing out, and before they were even clearing out, like the park was kind of empty because a lot of people won't buy tickets on the day of the event because they buy the ticket for the event, so they just go to the event. You know what I mean? So the
Right.
park was kind of seemed like I said, it seemed like the lines were a lot less before the party started.
Got
So
you.
it's my
Everybody showed up.
observation. And yeah, I wouldn't drop that money on the Christmas thing either, man. It's they're out of hand. They're just out of control. They are.
Yeah.
I went to the very first after hours at Walt Disney World, and I've been to the 24-hour thing. Those are phenomenal. Those are phenomenal. At that time they had, I think it was like 10,000 on a cap, so it was like 10,000. Less than 10,000 people in the park. That is how you do an after hours, because then
Yeah.
you're walking on rides left and right.
That's how it should be.
And it almost seemed like you rented the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas-
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
But now it's a money grab, man. Now it's like, we're gonna tell them it'll be, tell them it'll be walk on rides,
Maybe that's a video.
and then
I was thinking that.
full capacity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
See us at the Christmas event just
Talking crap on it. Yeah, it would be there filming.
I remember this one YouTuber did a video when After Hours first showed up, first came out, and he did a video. He was very creative. I can't remember what creator this was, but he was very creative, and he did a video of. He said they close Disney at 11 o'clock at night. He's like, but me and my wife, we decided to stay here, and we're gonna camp out and hide out. And so he's hiding behind bushes, and there's nobody in the park, and it's dark at night. And he's like, "Is that a security guy?" And his wife's like, "No, we gotta go. Let's get out of here." And they're running and stuff. And then at the end of the video, he turns around, and he's like, "Actually, guys, I've been screwing with you all this time. This is After Hours at Disney. We're allowed to be here. It's not. We're not breaking any rules." But
That's
yeah,
cool.
very
That's a
creative.
good idea.
Yeah,
But that's
a
a testament to when they were first doing it.
Yeah,
Nobody was
Nobody
there.
knew
You know what
about
I
it.
mean? Nobody was doing
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, there was 5 people in the park, and 2 of them were those guys.
that was I would say 2012, 2013, man. It was off chain.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
now it's a money grab. That's just
it really
them
is.
making a ton of money. And I think also it's also a ticket. It's like in other words, what they're doing is they're testing people. You know what I'm saying? If they're willing to put out more money for a ticket, because I
Exactly.
guarantee
people are
you,
gonna do
And
it.
they'll pay it.
Yeah,
and you're going to see the admissions to the parks rise. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if it got to $250 to go to the park.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's my thing with the Incredipass and the Pirate and Pixie stuff, to where they limit it to where you have to be a Florida resident to get any of them. But if you're not, you have to get the Incredipass, which is what, $1,200, which is ridiculous. But you're gonna pay that. Disney fans are going to pay that. There's no way around it.
Yep.
Oh, I know, and that's the thing, But I'm looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm looking forward to Tron.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to all that kind of stuff. I'm amazed by those. That's the things that are actually catching my attention more than anything else right now.
Yeah.
Just because of the technology involved with it all and everything. So
Yeah.
looking forward to all of that.
Completely, yeah.
But thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us this Sunday.
Thank you so much. You guys
It's great
are great.
to get to know you guys and everything. Make sure that you subscribe to the Florida Men. Jump over there, hit subscribe. You will not. And not only that, I'm going to be doing stuff with these guys too. So you're going to see videos on their channel that are going to correspond to our channel and vice versa and stuff like that. So, if you want to get the full thing, because that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. When I'm going to collab with creators from now on, I'm only collabing with creators that are going to make what is called joint videos, which, you know, you'll see my perspective of something.
Right.
But you have to jump over to the other people and see their perspective, because some of the stuff that I'll be putting in my videos won't be the same thing as what they're putting in.
Right.
Yeah.
So that I used to do that back in the day when I first started out with Prince Charming Dev and Andy and a couple other YouTubers. And it was great. It was fun because it was more like, you know, you watch a good 15-minute video on my perspective, but there's certain things that I left out on purpose.
Right.
So that if you go over to his channel, like Prince Charming Dev's channel, you would be able to see other stuff
of it.
Right.
that I didn't
So that
catch.
gives you incentive to watch both videos.
Right.
Cool.
You know, and get the full picture of the exact thing. Because I can't film everything. If I had 2 cameras, I could film everything, and that kind of alleviates the whole thing.
Right.
Because some stuff's going on behind me, some stuff's going on in front of me, and I can only get the stuff in front of me. So it works out. Me and the Robe have done that too. I've handed Robe a camera, and I've had a camera, and he's filmed, and I've taken some
Fun.
cuts.
Yeah.
We have good times. Good times. Good
Yeah,
times.
that sounds fun. Yeah.
It's a really
Definitely
good
do
thing. And saying that there's 2 of you, have you guys ever
Oh.
did that?
I actually pitched that to him, like us both having a camera. I don't really know how the audio.
It's a lot of
situation
editing.
works.
You don't want to do it
Yeah.
too much. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because you have
But-
to find one audio source for it.
Right.
Kind of weird. But
It's kind of hard, you know,
Yeah.
unless you're mixing and you could actually mix the sound quality.
yeah, if we
a
had
little
like
better.
clip-on mics, that would work.
Yeah, like lapels. Lapels are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be using my lapel when I go live from now on.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay, good.
I got a little adapter for the iPhone, so I'm
There you
gonna
go.
plug my lapel in and everything, and I'll have it right here, and I'll be full stereo, so you can never not hear me anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
So yeah, looking forward to that. So,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
but yeah, man, I want to get with you guys though. We're gonna get together. We're gonna do some funny videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
And,
We'll drag you through the park. Don't worry.
Yeah, and
Don't be
please,
worshipping, Hello Kitty too.
no.
That's the line. We're not crossing it.
And when the robe comes up, you'll
That's
be
right.
able to see some amazing things because the robe tends to do stuff you haven't noticed yet. You might want to watch those robe videos on this channel. He tends to do things that the average Disney goer can't actually do. One being club level, one being like special tickets to certain things and stuff like that. So
Very nice.
yeah, but that's what we try to do. We try to bring out the stuff you can't really do that much. I want to have a game of golf at Disney.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want
Yeah.
to try that out. I always
Yeah.
wanted to do that
Yeah,
because
that'd be cool.
that's
It's
you know
very
you don't
nice.
normally do that. Not normal. You know, I'm not gonna say normal people, but I mean not normal. Normal Disney goers would ever play golf at Disney, other than miniature golf, which we actually filmed before. But,
Yeah, we've done
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But anybody
very
else
cool.
got
Thank you
anything
so
to say
much.
before we cut?
No.
I mean,
I just want to say thank you so much.
Yes.
This has been awesome.
Thank you.
oh, well, thank you, man.
You
Thank
guys
you
are
for
the best.
joining us. We hope to have you back again too. By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
I'd
do an
love
updated live stream to see where you're at now and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve-
again, you guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Steve Johnson says Caddyshack. Yeah, that's the kind of idea I was thinking too. Do a spoof on that.
Yeah.
And Kay says, thanks, Al. Been missing you. We've been missing you too, Kay. Thank you for bringing that up too. Kay has brought it to my attention that she wasn't getting our notifications and she didn't know why. And then she realized that she wasn't subscribed to the channel anymore. So we don't know if an update for YouTube came through and kind of knocked a couple of people off the channels and stuff like that. I've talked to other creators and they said the same thing though. They said that they were experiencing the same thing, that a lot of their old subscribers were like messaging them saying, why aren't I subscribed to your channel anymore? You know, and they'd have to click subscribe again. So yeah, little news for YouTube out there, you know, let you
Yeah.
guys know that what's going on.
It's weird.
But do you guys have a group page?
Not yet. No.
no.
No? I advise that you get one.
Okay.
Okay? And the reason why is because it's a great way for your subscribers to join the group page like on Facebook.
Right.
Okay.
And you put out an announcement of every
Updates.
video that you put out. And that way they know, they get like notifications that
Right.
way, because sometimes YouTube doesn't put
YouTube.
notifications.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Cool. We'll do
It's a
that.
very good thing to do.
Yeah.
Other than that, Robe,
Yeah.
you've been sitting there quietly and everything, and that's
Well, I've been
unusual.
mostly
He
observant.
usually
of
thinks
young-
of murder when he does that.
I've just been observing these young chaps, and I think they're going to do very well on this YouTube boobs. You know,
Thank you.
I think so
nothing
too.
like being a YouTube boob. It's fantastic. You feel like you're somebody, even though you're nobody. Like,
That's
nah,
our
it
motto.
is a good time though. It is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's true. It's factual.
Main
Yeah.
thing is to enjoy yourself. That's the main thing. If you're not having fun with it, you're not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
our rule.
Yep.
As soon as we stop having fun with it, we're done.
Yep.
Yeah. So I tell Al because he gets discouraged sometimes. You know.
Oh, I do.
He'll get like, you know, one video will get like 1,000 views, another video will get like 10 views. You know what I mean? And
Right.
then he's like, they don't like me or whatever. It's like goes back to that whole 6th grade personality of nobody.
I'm not
likes
gonna
me.
lie.
You know,
I'm not gonna lie. It's just
me and the little violins are playing, and I'm always like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I could care less, honestly, when it comes to just like I said, the popularity contest. Don't even look at the popularity contest.
Right.
Nah.
People are gonna love you no matter what, and the right ones are gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones that don't. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, and don't worry about, like I said, I was telling you before. Don't worry about other creators. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the creators on here, on YouTube, that I've noticed, okay, they're fake, dude. They're fake as fake can be. You know what I'm saying? Their videos, first of all, are boring. Okay, and the only reason why they got on is because they got on through somebody who's already established.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just reality. Okay,
It's true.
ones that have true talent, and I believe yous have true talent. You're gonna
Thank you.
So the people, that's what I'm saying. When you go around these other creators, just be as fake as they are to them. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
try to become friends with them. It's not going to happen. That's just the way they are.
And like I said before,
That's my advice to you about
and
it.
like I said before, something I've learned that they've taught me. This is what the other creators have taught me, is that honestly, if they're not going to put you on, like when you meet up with them and you talk with them and you become friends with them and stuff like that, and when you meet up with them and they don't put you on their channel at all, then don't
Walk away
bother
from
wait. Don't
Yeah.
don't walk away from them. Still be friends with them, whatever. But don't
Yeah.
bother putting them on your channel. Don't go to all the work to edit your videos and have them in
Right.
it and
It's
everything else.
not only that. It's
not
the
gonna
reason
help.
why- No, but the
It's
reason
not
why I
gonna
say
help you.
walk away clean is because, Al, you know as well as I do. A lot of us, you know, YouTube creators, not a lot. There's a few of us that are the real deal. Okay, like we want to associate with each other because it's a very small community. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a small community of YouTube creators, if they don't try to push you and you're pushing them, like that's disrespect.
It's
I'm
a mutual
sorry.
thing.
I'm old school, man. That's disrespect. And to me, they ain't worth they ain't worth. They think they're somebody because for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. To me, like I'm just like nah.
No, I agree with you 100%.
You know?
And we're talking about Disney and Universal. It's not like we're fighting over rations.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I know. It's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not like we're not even trying to get your subscribers.
No.
Like
No,
that's not
what it's about. It's just about a mutual respect between creators to push each other. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Yeah.
And that used to be back in the day. And all these type of people now, for some reason, like they're not community orientated, man. They're just soul dog eat dog, type of people. And I don't know. Me personally, I don't want nothing to do with people like that.
And you guys got to understand why we bring this up and why we say this to newer creators that are coming up and everything like that is because I've wasted a lot of time on videos with other YouTubers, and I've made videos that had nothing but the other YouTubers and emphasized the other YouTubers. And you know what? I got 50 views for it. You know why?
Wow.
Because nobody is looking up your Pal Al or Florida Freaks that back then and
Right.
such and such. I'm not going to call anybody out, but such and such, right?
Yeah.
They're not looking that up. What they're looking up is just such and such.
Right.
And the thing is such and such didn't have the respect enough for that day that you hung out with that dude or that girl all day long and went home and edited for like 2.5 to 4.5 hours. Didn't have the respect to put you for even 5 minutes on their video.
Right.
And it's ridiculous because
you got to
we're
cut
all
them
here to
off
support
then,
each other.
because that's disrespect, dude. You know?
And I guarantee you, their subscribers are probably sub to you anyway. So
Exactly.
why not just include everyone?
That's what's fun. That's what's funny to me.
And just like you said, where you said that you're not stealing anybody's subscribers or anything else like that, because subscribers don't work like that. They don't go,
They don't care. They really
I'm
don't.
going to subscribe to this guy, but I'm going to unsubscribe from him. They don't do that. They stay subscribed to everybody because subscriptions are free. It's not like they're paying for it like Twitch.
I'm speaking as a viewer, okay?
So
I'm an avid viewer of many, many different channels, and I watch these people. You know what I mean? I watch how they are. I love, like I said, I love that you guys are the real thing. Like, in other words, if you don't like something, you will make it very apparent that you don't like something.
Yeah.
Whereas they can't because they're media, okay?
Right.
B, they won't because they're worried about their polished little image. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, I don't have a polished image. I never want a polished image.
Yeah,
I want to be real. So that being said, I respect the crap out of you guys. I think you're
Thank you.
I think, and I love that you're going the way you're going, because we need more of that in the YouTube community, man.
Yeah.
And we like
Especially
your
with Disney.
we like your helpful videos too, the ones that you actually show stuff that's going on and coming up and everything else like that. And if it's worth going out there or not worth going out there to see, I mean, that helps a visitor out entirely, you know. And I'm doing a lot more videos where, it's top 3 or top 10.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
or
what I want to do too.
Yeah.
A lot of
best
people like
ways.
that because of the content. You know what I mean? It's content and really
it's research.
Getting it out there every day. Getting it out there every day.
And it's evergreen videos too. That's the thing about it too. If you can make it into an evergreen video, whereas an evergreen video is a video that someone could watch 6 years from now and still be relevant.
All right. Okay.
Still be like,
it doesn't die
That whole
out.
staying current thing, let a lot of them do. Like those videos are,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and then you're not going to be getting views from previous videos, and yeah,
because we have
especially if they're outdated. Nobody's gonna watch an outdated video, unless it's vintage.
Yeah.
right.
Because he did a Rise of the Resistance video of how to get it when you had to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and do all that. So now that video is dead because now it's standby.
Yeah.
But we want to do more videos of small details in the parks.
Well, I mean, like the gimmicks in the theme parks one's kind of like one that would last a while.
Yeah.
Even though if those things aren't still being sold, it's still an idea that I'm sure.
Like I still think buying a 12-inch dong hot dog from Casey's Corner, right? And chasing my brother down Main Street, Al, and beating the crap out of him, beating him over the head with it, I'm sorry.
This is why I haven't gone to Magic Kingdom with him in a while.
That holds comedy weight. That's an evergreen video. Like, they will always have the 12-inch dong hot dog, right? And everybody always thinks about that, at least in my mind, that when you have that 12-inch dong hot dog, don't you want to take it out of the bun and just hit somebody over the head with it? I don't know. Maybe it's
I don't know. I think it's just you, but don't encourage
do that to me. I buy so much food.
I relate to that.
That's another thing. We should do a video about food and all the stupid things you have to get at Amorette's, where they have the $22 cakes that are like this big.
Yeah.
And they taste like okay, but
they look good.
They look good.
Other than
but
that,
that's a gimmick.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. They are pretty cool though.
They are. And Gideon's, like how everyone lines up in the morning for $6 cookies.
Crumble's a better cookie. Just saying.
I did that. I didn't do that. I actually went and did the mobile ordering thing with Gideon's.
Just mobile order?
Or not mobile ordering. It was getting in line or whatever.
The virtual
line. Yeah, virtual queue. And the lady was like, "Come back at 2:30," and I had to sit there for a good 10 minutes in line. But it was a lot worse or a lot better than standing there for 2.5 hours waiting to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was able to walk over to the virtual queue line.
It's crazy.
I mean, they're
Al's been that guy.
Yeah.
It is cool inside the store though.
Oh, the store is like Harry Potter feeling to me, man.
Awesome.
Gives you like a Harry Potter feeling.
Kind of gothic, kind of creepy, Adam's
He
Family, really. Adam's Family, kind
He
of creepy.
said
Edgar
Yeah.
Allan Poe
Edgar
opened
Allan
up a
Poe
bakery.
tree.
Yeah.
Edgar
there you
Allan
go.
Poe, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
But
We're
uh,
past the hour, Al.
Yes, I know.
I got an appointment with the Bulls, so
These
what are we
guys are
doing?
great, though. All right. Yeah, check out the Florida Men. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hit the like button if you will, and let us know what you think. You know, go over to
And-
the.
Subscribe to both of you guys as well,
your pal
Oh yeah,
Al
well, of
and
course.
the
Aw.
Robes.
please.
Make sure. Hit that
That's
like
right.
button,
We
notifications,
Notifications and
Notifications.
Facebook, TikTok, all that stuff
TikTok.
They're selling us.
for those guys. About making Gideon's run.
I'm about to make a video right now.
God bless.
Jack's heading out there right now. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe on all the channels. And make sure you jump over to Facebook. Go to our group page, the Freak Out Family. You'll get notifications over there. And these guys are going to work on a group page soon. I'm not putting any pressure on you guys. All right? No, don't worry.
We got
Trust
Yeah,
me.
it's not pressure at all. Don't you can do it anytime you want. Anytime
Yeah.
you're going to have it out pretty soon here. Don't go anytime.
We'll have it out soon.
But no, it'll be a good idea. That way you can get
Yes,
your
100%.
notifications out. But
Florida
yeah, join
Men.
us, the Florida Men. Looking forward
Hashtag
to it.
overproof
Yes,
Thank
Rope
you.
approved.
I like your new.
Subscribe. And notify.
I like your new jingle, by the way, too. I heard the new jingle.
That's him.
Yeah.
This is his genius.
Oh god.
Florida Man.
I'm a binge
Sings it
guy.
of
I'm a binge watch you today.
Oh,
Thank
cool.
you.
Hey.
Thank you.
It is
Don't put the
great.
dinosaur video.
Don't. Hey, listen. When it comes to my channel, try not to pay attention to my channel. If you want to see me or my crazy antics, I'm always with this scrawny bastard over here, the skinny guinea. That's what I call him. He's the skinny guinea.
It's
I'll
true.
be watching.
It's true. It's like what do you call it? Laurel and Hardy. But anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, guys, have a great Sunday, man. Thanks for joining us. And like I said, once again, can't express it enough. Check out the Florida Men. I will see you all real soon. Remember, life is what you make of it. So make it a good one. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
And until next time, have a good Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bye.